Hey everyone, how's it going? Matthew Bailey here, and welcome to another movie review of 2019. And I know it's been a while since I uploaded my last video, but there's been stuff going on that I want to talk about in a blog. But for right now, let me just give you my review. And as you can tell from the picture behind me, this is on Frozen 2. That's right, I just saw the movie last night on November 21st, and this was after I got off of work too. And I gotta say, this was a well-deserved theatrical sequel. I mean, if you compare this sequel to a bunch of other Disney sequels that got released straight to DVD, like Little Mermaid 2, The Return of Jafar, a bunch of different movies, Brother Bear 2, they didn't really do so well audience-wise, so it makes sense that they released those in, straight to DVD, because the movies before them, unless you count Aladdin and Little Mermaid, but did fine. But this Disney movie, the first one to this, was amazing. I mean, I didn't get to see the first movie in theaters, but I saw it on DVD when it came out, and I really enjoyed it. I really love that song Elsa sang of Let It Go, and she does have a similar song it's not Let It Go, but it's a new song called Into the Unknown, and oh boy, that was a good song, I have to admit. And like I said, I'm trying not to give that many spoilers away in this review, but there is definitely a lot of new aspects of this in this movie, it's even shown in the trailers, but how Kristoff tries to propose to Anna, and because the movie does take place 3 years after the events of the first movie, so it makes sense that after dating Anna for that whole 3 years, he decides to propose to her, but or at least he tries to, but and even Kristoff himself has his own song that he sings in this movie. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but he did great in that song. I mean, he did sort of sing in the first movie, but that's because he was just singing with his reindeer spin when they were sitting in the barn before Anna came in. And this movie, however, he does have his own freaking song, and I loved it. I have to say, this movie definitely was a great follow-up to the 2013 original classic movie, and that's another thing, that this sequel got released 6 years after the first movie, and even though it takes place 3 years later, but I gotta say, I really enjoyed it. However, the one thing that almost didn't make sense to me was sort of the ending, but based on what I saw at the ending, I'm just gonna say it. I feel like there could possibly be a third movie in the works, possibly. I'm not 100% sure, but based on how that ending went, they could release a third movie if they wanted to. But if they don't have a story though, then that's fine. I feel like this movie definitely deserved to be a good follow-up to the original movie, and so let me just give you my rating. So, for my rating of this movie, I'm honestly gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Yep, 4 out of 5. I thought this was a well-deserved sequel. It didn't do as well as the first movie audience-wise, but I still feel like this movie was a good sequel to the movie, and I did like this one a little bit better than the first one, but I can't wait to see what Disney has planned next for the future of their company. But yeah, Frozen 2 was definitely a good sequel. You should definitely check it out in theaters. Anyways, that's all for now in this movie review, and I will see all you dudes in the next video.